Hello everyone, this is Mascom back for another tour of some builds I have done. I thought today I would just talk a little bit about some of the builds that I did and things like that. A big part of this world, this is on my Realms account here. Big part of this time that I'm doing this is just, it was something to go and build for fun. And I wanted to be able to make a video of this so that I can go back, see some of the builds that I may have liked a lot, or get some inspiration from things I have done for other videos. And that's something I wish I had been able to have done a lot more throughout my time of playing. And I'm hoping any of the ones I can go back, I will go back and make videos again. There's my iron farm that I made. This has been definitely, over the course of my time on here, very productive. This is my son's shop. Wheat and stuff, or something like that he called it. Wheat and seeds. Use some wheat, a few seeds for like an emerald or something like that. Here's my little bee farm. I needed some honey, so I made a little kind of a nice little piece sitting here where I could just get a little bit of honey. I never needed a ton, so that always gave me what I needed. There's the original house that I built. I do like building houses a lot in this style. And I love the mud bricks and all the stuff that goes with them. Little kitchen area, little seating area, nice view of mountains, storage. Heading up is my enchanting area. And a little bed area with all of the particles. I love having those particles. They come down all around throughout the base. I always think it gives it a neat look. I wish there was more varied colors, like purple would be amazing to have. Down here is where I did a lot of my gathering of wheat and pumpkins and sugar cane and any of the nether woods. I made this area down here to easily harvest those. This went down to my main mining area down here. This is usually the beginning of my time at a new world, is getting myself down to the mines as fast as I can. Usually do a lot of resource gathering and other stuff along there, but this also included the skeleton farm, and this is where my spider farm is at down here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I think this one up here went to, yeah, that one over to my skeleton farm. And back up here, I think there's another one. Yeah, this one went over to a zombie farm. That's nothing too special to look at. It works. That's about all I can say on that, is it works enough. Up here, this is my potion area. I tried to make it look like a big potion bottle, kind of surrounded by some mushrooms and stuff. Kind of had a nice little area to get the nether wart and a place to store things. This is sort of my decorative area down there. This is where I keep all the villagers. I like this building a lot. I think this turned out really nice. Ultimately, I have the villagers around here. This is going to be an aquarium, but instead, usually there's some golems hanging out in there. And then back here are all the enchanters. I was setting up the rails so that I could take them back to a zombie to get better trades. And I've noticed the rails do a lot for keeping them to wander around too much, which is nice. They can be, as he knows, so villagers are a little annoying trying to get them to stay in one place. This is one of the custom trees here that I built. Turned out all right. Over here is the entrance to my brewing place here. Down here, this is where all the sheep and the cows live. And some chickens as well, I think way in the back. Yeah, that was the chicken area back there. Random hole. Huh. This is where, once we got a bunch of elytras in the place, I started to put rockets and stuff in there. This is the build for my sniffer. Wanted it to look like there was a big giant flower coming up. Kind of thought that was a neat idea. I probably could have had another one going up there, to second one, kind of twirling it around there. But ultimately he hangs out in here. This building is one of the later ones I did, and it's one of my favorites on here. I really like how this turned out. And when I come inside, I was using it as storage for various stones, so I kind of actually made the walls be those stones. And had a second floor I hadn't got filled out very much yet. But I like this building a lot. I think it turned out it's really nice. This is the kelp farm I made. It works pretty good. Somehow there's an ender rod back there. Not sure how that happened. Up on the hill up there, it's a creeper farm I built. I dropped down into this little tunnel back there. It never gave me a lot of gunpowder, but it gave enough. This is my super smelter area for when I was trying to get a bunch of spider and skeleton. Spider with a skeleton on it. Anyway, I was doing a bunch of copper, and I needed a bunch at once, so I made that building. This is where I needed a... There's another spider. Oh, there he is. I needed a place for sugar cane, so I built this as a farm over here. It does alright. It's a simple farm, easy to make. Just wanted to make an interesting building for it. One of my friends plays on here. This is a tower that he built over there. It turned out pretty nice. It's my nether portal. Up on the hill is the other one that takes you up onto the roof. Much easier to navigate around, to go out to build various farms and other places up there. Do a little fly around here, get a little aerial view of some of it. That was a big tower I started. Another friend was building over there. And I see a zombie. Many zombies. Apparently I wasn't lighting stuff up very well. But this is all my main builds here on this world. I just want to do at least get them in a video, get the video up, so if I ever want to come back and reference them, I can see them again and maybe pull a little inspiration from them. Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.